And here's my footwork diagram to help explain what I mean about steps for fighting. This is a 4-foot by 4-foot box with the 8 directional compass rose in the center. What it represents is from one edge to the other over by the sword. It's my C range. I can barely reach my opponent from here. The center of the box is my B range. The other edge of the box is my A range. And we use the compass rose to understand that when we are squared to our opponent in B range, there are 8 steps we want to practice taking. These are the only 8 steps we should think about using. That is forward towards our opponent, we can go away from our opponent, straight back, we can go side to side in relation to our opponent, then we can go forward on the 45 degrees, or we can go away from them on the 45 degrees. And then in fighting, it's pretty useful to think about this as the 5 side and forward steps are our offensive steps. These 5 steps, side to sides, and all 3 forwards. And the 3 other steps are all defensive steps to disengage, straight back, depending on what they're doing, away on the 45s. These are the steps we should be using. People like to really take this step, or one foot will travel, as you can see, from C range all the way to A range to throw a shot. Or they'll be standing here, and to deny their shield leg from their opponent, they will sweep it all the way from A to C, leaving their other leg in stationary position. We're trying to avoid that by practicing taking these steps instead of long steps. So if I were standing here, I would never want to take this step that goes all the way through both ranges. I would rather go away and give myself the option to vary the second half of that movement.